Yo, what is my homies? Welcome to Nightly News. I've been going through some stuff lately. Almost done with my nutritional certification, which is a good thing. I'm in the last couple pages. Then I gotta do the test. I had a heart attack. I don't know if I told you that in my last video. Not a heart attack, but what leads up to a heart attack. You know, the blockage, the pain, and all that, but it wasn't actually cardiac arrest. So, I made it through that. I'm okay, I'm back to the gym. I started martial arts. Again. On a side note. Let's see. I've been thinking a lot, reflecting a lot. Last 24 to 36 hours. About my life. And why I'm the way I am. Why I don't strive hard to better myself. That I'd rather sit in my room and read and watch TV than do stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, there was a time where I was going out, I was doing things. But they were partially destructive and negative. And not all encompassingly uplifting. You know, it's like, okay, I went to a bookstore and I read a lot, but I was reading cult books. I mean, it's one thing good that I was trying to find myself spiritually. But another thing is I wasn't doing anything to actually better myself professionally or aesthetically. I went to bars. I went to a lot of bars. I drank a lot in my 20s. I gave up anything athletic that I ever did. And a lot of it had to do with my dad telling me that basically I wasn't going to achieve anything great. That I had no special abilities. I had no special strengths or anything. That I was basic. He always gave me that feeling. But then he'd turn around and say, have you done anything with yourself? Have you tried to do anything to better yourself? And then in the second sentence, he'd be like, well, you're just like me, you'll be never special. So I grew up with a confused outlook on what I should be, or what I should do, or what I should try to achieve. I mean, here I am, a Pizza Hut delivery driver. This is what my life has come down to. Working for minimum wage, driving my own vehicle to deliver other people's food. Okay. Making someone else money. Never to move up, drive forward, or to better myself. In the past 2 decades, I've been slipping down further and further. I had a career job in my 20s, my early 20s, mid-20s, late 20s. I had a career job. I worked for the city utilities. I was doing well. I was actually staying on my own for a while. But it's just almost like I gave up. I get like I got 28, 29 years old. I just gave up. I gave up trying. I gave up cleaning my room. Gave up cleaning my car. Taking care, like really, semi taking care of myself, and just start sitting on the computer and not worrying about anything else around me. Because it finally got to me that it seemed like my father, yes, he bought me things, but money can't buy the feeling of acceptance. Material things cannot buy the willingness to drive and become better. It's your actions and your words and your betrayal to somebody that kind of pushes that through. Yes, buying me my dirt bike, albeit after years of begging him, it was a good thing. But it wasn't. Well, I don't know. I never would felt acceptance from him. Or to drive forward. It's just weird. Yeah. Well, why not? Enroll me in motorcycle racing. That's what I wanted to fucking do. Is race motorcycles. He knew that. Or I don't know. It's just I never felt. Me and him never really had any interests with each other. Okay, like after a certain point, I'd say 11, 12 years old, 13 years old, I lost interest in football, but I found hockey. He never got into hockey with me, or found interest in hockey. He always was like, "Oh, can we change this? I don't feel like watching this." Or more dirt bike racing. "Oh, can we change this? I want to watch something else." And you put on NASCAR racing. It's like, Dad, what's the difference between this and dirt bike racing? "Well, dirt bike racing, they're just going around in circles." "Dad, it's NASCAR racing. What's the difference?" Shit like that. It's just, it's like, everybody say, "Oh, it's just a state of mind. If you accept it yourself." It's very hard accepting yourself when you have a heavily skewed perspective on what you should be. You have a very confused outlook on what you should be. I never knew what college was until 11th grade. By then it was too late, I guess. I still don't know. And then when I said, "Oh, I'm going to go to Motorcycle Mechanics Institute," gave myself a treat. "Oh, well, you didn't like school before. What makes you think you're gonna like school now? Then I'm like, okay, whatever, and I give it up, and suddenly they're like, oh, did you ever think about doing a trade? Really? Really? Did I not just wasn't talking about going to Motorcycle Mechanics Institute not a month ago? For a year? Were you not present? That just proves you're not present in the conversations. You know? I'm just saying. But that's all I have for today. I mean, before I get upset and pissed off. Alright. Have a good night. Hopefully see you soon again.